begins right here in 𝗃𝗍 Sylhet. Looking good because we're all set for the third day's play of the Dutch-Bangla Bank Series match between Bangladesh and Ireland.
A very good morning to all. This is the third day of the first test match. Bangladesh in a commanding position. A lot of hard work to be done here, especially in terms of the bowling department for Ireland. But what a partnership in the making here between Mominul Haq, the left-hander, and the birthday boy, Mahmudul Hasan Joy. Be useful, especially if they can pitch it in the right areas. Remember, they did create one chance yesterday. Only one chance when Mahmudul Hasan Joy was batting on 156.
This young man, superb. 169, and then his partner, 80 unbeaten. New ball in hand.
Play.
Yeah, Craig Younger with the second new ball. On stump, but maybe just towards the leg side, so straight away runs of the first delivery. They need to show a lot more discipline, Ed. They've got to try, and that's what we heard from the coach earlier on. Again, starting on the leg side, but he's done well here. Had it gone past that fielder, it would have been probably the first boundary of the morning. 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗲, good effort.
Yeah, just slides onto the pads. Good piece of timing and a good hand. Yeah, saves a certain boundary.
Again, a bit fuller, just opening the face of the bat. That is a beauty. That is a lovely, lovely delivery. That's exactly what Ireland would have hoped for. Bit of a shape away from the right-hander. And Brian McCarthy has bowled a pitch to see the back of Mahmudul Hasan Joy.
Yeah, he sure has. In my pitch report, I did say, what can they do today? What can they produce in these fresh conditions with a brand new ball in hand? And that last replay shows you a little bit of movement. It removes Mahmudul Hasan Joy for a big score of 171. He has to go. It's 341 for 2.
Yeah, for Mominul Haq, there is the fielder that was talking about deep square leg and a deep fine leg. I don't know whether they could actually take that fielder out and just concentrate on the off-stump line. That's a beautiful shot. Lovely. Gorgeous looking shot down the ground for a boundary.
Maybe just got a little bit greedy there. Maybe just thought, let me go maybe a foot fuller. And Shanto opens up his account with a beautiful shot. But that's fine, I think. If he's hitting down the line in this manner, that's okay, because the line is still somewhat consistent.
Oh, yes! Beautifully bowled. Well, he's having a great time with the second new ball, and he's knocked over Mominul Haq this time around.
Yeah, some catch as well, because this is dying on Andy Balbirnie at second slip. But Barry McCarthy, wicket in his first over today, wicket in his second over. Squares him up, finds the outside edge, second slip takes it. Ireland fighting back on day number 3, courtesy of their fast bowler Barry McCarthy. Mominul has to go for 82, 346 for 3.
With 3 slips in place and you bowl one down the leg side, so you give an opportunity Mushfiqur Rahim to open up his account.
What a start by Ireland. It's a good start, because after yesterday, heads could have been hanging.
2. But they can pick more shot. If you lose your length, that what can happen. That's the second time it has come from the bat of Nazmul Shanto. Another very good-looking off drive.
What really stands out about this particular shot is the ball before. The ball before was an absolute jaffa. So sometimes in the back of your mind, you'd be thinking, should I get onto the front foot?
Great shot down the ground, beautiful, and don't worry about the stumps, he smashes it right through them. Serious power from Shanto. Beautiful stroke play.
Couldn't get straighter than that, and usually to the chagrin of the batter, the stumps get in the way, but he really smashed that, as you said. The stump comes, got it, and right through, lost it through. What a lot of power behind that shot from the sweet part, and off it went. Oh, he was ready for the short one, and he played it forward of square very, very confidently. Appreciation from Ashraful has got brought a smile to his face. That is good control and a good shot.
A perfect line for it as well. Gets in position beautifully. Back shoulder comes through, and the feet good as well. Never good as a fast bowler. To see it played so far in front gives you another idea about the pace of the pitch. Never mind the pace the bowlers bowled it at 121.
That's a better length. Oh dear, I thought he had it covered. Maybe got a better hand to it. Managed to stop that momentum towards the boundary.
Matthew Humphreys moving to his right. He's obviously the left-handed bowler, so it's his weaker side, but he would have hoped to cut this off, Humphreys. Just down slightly too late. But got enough on it to slow it down for Cade Carmichael, who kept it to 2 runs. But not that length. Definitely not that length. Too full from Craig Young, punished down the ground. Another beautiful, booming straight drive.
Oh, he's not going to miss out on something that's in the slot. So very good, so very balanced when he goes forward and meets the ball. Look at him, just a little over pitch, and he's into his shot, into his stride, full face of the bat, doesn't try to hit it too hard. Sweet timing, and off it went. Almost hitting the stumps of the other end once again.
Almost hitting the boot as well, Craig Young.
Oh, beautiful delivery. Squared him up. Very unfortunate from the bowler's point of view, and very fortunate for Mushfiqur Rahim to get that lucky 4.
Players always dream about things in Test cricket. What a dream it would have been for Jordan Neal. First Test wicket had it been Mushfiqur Rahim, legend of Bangladesh cricket, but just went wide of McBride. Maybe dropped short as well, but good signs for the youngster. That will give him a little extra energy.
Oh, he's tried the Yorker once again. That's gone wrong, and that's been put away with utmost ease right to the boundary. It's turning out to be another big over. 11 runs from that. 382 for 3.
I'm not sure that this is even meant to be a Yorker. I think it's just a poor delivery from Jordan Neal. Bowled a poor delivery the previous ball, then maybe just tried to bowl a little bit too quickly.
Oh, that's a shot. Excellent fielding. Fascinating in the sense that you had 2 set batters, and Bangladesh dominated with the bat yesterday. Have a look at this. Lovely shot by Shanto. Looks good, does Shanto. Carmichael in the deep. Saves a boundary. That'll be a boundary. Nice looking shot. Overcompensates there. And so, to some degree, you have to be kind. You really have to be kind to the young man, and that in 14 months, I don't know many players or any cricketers that have mastered the art.
Short and put away. Was mid-wicket, will find the gap. Goes in, that brings up the 50 partnership as well as we conclude the 100th over. Bangladesh 398 for 3. 1 of course, but this one Crossing 50. Last boundary.
Yeah, that last delivery, 126 kilometers. If you're going to bowl a short pitch delivery, it's an edge. It goes all along the ground for a boundary, and it'll bring up 400.
From the outside part of the bat, leaning into that shot through the gap. Well, he was hopeful. Short. And he will feast on it. Shanto moves on to 48 with that boundary.
Yeah, not a good delivery to start the spell. He'll have been waiting for his opportunity to have a bowl, and then starts with a long hop. Anything that has missed its line and its length and that's been loose, Shanto has put away. Yeah, some would say that he would be more proficient against the right-handers, but he was just as deadly or dangerous to left-handers as that one runs away for 4. A loose delivery again. Shane Warne, would you have said perhaps he had matchups? Against Daryl Cullinan, yes, but he was Australia's best spinner, so no matter the situation.
Of course, Humphreys has bowled well yesterday, but no. Well, that will get him to his 57th 50 for the Bangladesh captain. As we'll send, Shanto carries on the good form. He is in 6th 50, beg your pardon.
Yeah, and it's come about in quick time, striking at 94. 9 boundaries.
Yeah, Qichoweh is not going to miss on any occasion if you bowl that length. 4 to finish the over. 425 for 3.
And straight away has it paid off. What a delivery. What a call from, well, was it Matthew Humphreys or was it Andy Balbirnie? They'll both be claiming it, but it's the combination of those two that's got the wicket of Mushfiqur Rahim. Well, you just love it when a plan comes off. It's paid off immediately for Ireland as the 4th wicket goes.
Yeah, credit to the bowler, because it was the bowler who forced that fielder to come from extra cover and come in that position where the catch has been taken. The very next ball, so brilliant. And look at the reaction. Look at him go. Why not? Brilliant piece of thinking, brilliant piece of bowling to see the back of Mushfiqur Rahim, who goes back for 23. Bangladesh 425 for 4. Shot. And bounce to the fence. So Litton starts with the boundary.
They're dispatched. Little shuffle. Lots of space down there. With a 4.
Well, if you don't get it right, then that's what can happen. Just a little bit full, and he takes full toll. And again, this is Litton Kumar Das has picked up his 3rd boundary in the same direction. This is from right arm off spinner McBride.
Very adept at the sweep shot. That's been clear. 3 boundaries with the shot in different areas. And maybe a sign as well that pitch is turning more, so you want to go with the spin.
It was so close to that off stump. Right.
It's the over.
It's lunch. Bangladesh will be happy to be able to go to the score of 447. Just a bitter touch of a disappointment in terms of losing wickets early on. But in the end, after the end of this first session on day 3, Bangladesh lead by 161 runs. That's the session. 3-4-109. Right. Ireland bowled out for 286 in reply. Bangladesh 447 for 4, which means Bangladesh lead by 161 runs at lunch.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. Bangladesh playing Ireland in the Dutch Bangla Bank first test match. This is session 2 of day 3.
Showed some good class here. Nazmuddin Shanto, the left-hander. He's moved very quickly, 61 of 69, and out of the 61 runs that he has scored, 40 has come in boundaries. It just shows that even though they've managed to pick up 3 wickets, Ireland have not been able to find
I think it's a perfect test match wicket. We just on the third day seeing some turn being available for the spinners. It will be encouraging, will be a little bit of a problem. Snared Mushfiqur Rahim with one. With that gully position feel, still got the slip on a gully end. Eases into that shot quite comfortably. Litton to get things started off post-lunch. See the effort being put into that. Just past that gully fielder and used the angle and the pace of the ball very well. Good work in the deep, chasing after that ball and ensuring that it doesn't go over the line. Tough work for the big man. Long run behind the ball. That's commitment.
Yeah, 450 on the board. With those couple of runs, 451 now.
Oh, now he tried to sweep it, didn't make contact. Maybe an under edge, very fortunate. If it was a straighter delivery, it might have gone to hit the wicket. He, no, didn't get the bat, so it's been signaled as byes.
This is a good battle between Humphrey and Lichun Kumar. He's the one who's picked up a couple of boundaries, trying to play the sweep, this time completely missing the ball. Look at the keeper, anticipating that he might have just gone a little bit fine, or would have stopped it, but in the end he missed it, so he goes on the offside. He cannot believe it.
He tries it again. This time he does manage to get quite a bit of bat on it, and is going to race away to the boundary. So Liton Das wins that little bout for the moment.
This time it's finds. He just swept it and it's gone so fine. No fielder. There is a fielder at deep square leg, but he has no chance whatsoever to stop that one. Clever, really good.
Liton content, play the ball, use the angles. Just a mere push. Soft hands allows the ball to go slowly and allows the couple of runs to be taken. And the swivel round. What a shot that is. Just a touch short. Wasn't that short. The manner in which he got bat on ball. Lovely balanced shot as he turned around and pulled it away back at the square. Oh, now that maybe not quite in the direction that was intended. He thought he was going to play it square. Once again, all he can do is smile ruefully.
Not in control, top edge, but what it has done is gone into the wicket area, and it's a boundary. The runs are coming, the boundaries are coming in regular.
That is played very late. Just watched it. He almost went past him. And seems to be like an afterthought that he said, no, I'll just angle my bat and help myself to 4 runs.
Intentionally played and brings up the 50 partnership also. There was a slip and a gully in place. Played it late, soft hands, deft touch. In the gap. No one in the third area. 4 more.
Oh, almost. I thought it was pretty close. It was in the air for a while. It's gone for a boundary. But let's see how far or how close it was to that fielder.
Yeah, on the up, he tried to drive that. He's lucky that that ball has gone past that field and was not in control. The bat just twisting in his hand also. Yeah, it's a little bit far. But the end result, it's a boundary.
The running has been so good. You see, by the time the fielder from the deep comes around, recovers, and the ball is played so softly, they gauge that pace of the ball from the bat and know that 2 runs are on the cards.
The rotation of the strike has been also impressive. We spoke about the number of boundaries this partnership has seen, but they're also quite keen.
That swivel, that pull, and that 4 seems to make them look so very easy.
That has been the problem for Ireland. There's too many boundaries here. Again, too short, too easy for someone like 𝗏𝗏 to pull it away. Look how short that is. If you want to bowl a short delivery, you need to get it up somewhere around the shoulder height.
Oh, he's going to take him on, and he does that so very well. The straight drive right down the line, as straight as an arrow, almost hit the stumps at the other end. He's played that shot often enough today. It's looked so sublime when he's playing that shot.
Yeah, he went down the wicket, charged down the wicket, didn't come from the middle part of the bat. The intentions maybe are clear here from the skipper. The indication to score runs quickly.
Well, you're not going to catch that. It's gone all the way. He was ready for it. Those 3 fielders out. It's basically just told him what he's going to be facing. 𝗏𝗏 gets within 1 of his half century with a stylish pull shot.
Well, he's taken the challenge, he's accepted it and passed it with flying colours. As he aces that 6 with that pull, he does like to play that pull shot. Nudges to the onside and gets to his 19th 50 in Test match cricket, does 𝗏𝗏, as they enjoy it. Applauded from the dugout as well. Well deserved.
Finally got the delivery he was looking for, eased it into the leg side, and casual as you like.
Full toss on offer. Nicely put away. Clinical. Will get 4 as well.
Too full, far too full, and just a little clip. Opts for placement rather than power. I just had to beat Harry Tector there.
That's it, Harry.
Lofted straight, didn't middle it. Tector following. Taken a sensational catch. Running backwards, Harry Tector. That is some commitment, and a catch and a half.
Play that on repeat. What an absolute screamer of a catch that is. They're standing up there because that is an incredible piece of athleticism from Harry Tector. He looks like he's gasping for air. He had to run a long way to take this. Yeah, just that little bit of turn means that it's caught the outside of Shanto's bat. He knows it's trouble, but look how far he's had to reach. And great work afterwards as well. The wherewithal to push the arms out in front. That sees the end of 𝗏𝗏, 60 from 66.
It's a right time for declaration. Yes, there are 2 more days left. A couple of runs here for Miraj. But it's also important for Bangladesh. Yeah, you're backed, probably back till
Quite warm stage. Nicely played round the corner by the skipper. Yeah, on your point about declaration. Oh, got to get the skates on, but they get there in the end. On your point about the declaration, I think for Bangladesh, because they're in such a commanding situation.
That's put away. The first ball from Humphreys has been cut away by Medius and Miraj for a boundary. Just couldn't get it right on that occasion. So deep in his crease and played it nicely.
Oh my God!
can understand if you're looking to play the sweep, but maybe not the right option in terms of picking up that particular delivery to try to play this. He's got away with that. He's picked up a boundary, but that could have gone wrong for him.
Yeah, that could have just come off the bottom edge onto the stumps, not too far away either.
And when that happens, it will also encourage the Bangladesh spin to one. Yep, he's come back for the second, and that will be his 100. 8th Test match 100 for the skipper. Nazmul Shanto, round of applause from his teammates. What a wonderful year he's having with the bat.
Yeah, well appreciated by his teammates and all that have come into the stadium and everybody that's tuned into this telecast.
Yeah! Oh, back foot, close, given! Little bit quicker, caught him off guard. Again a chat. Yes, he'll take the review.
Okay, I've got 3 reds, so I'm going back on field to Sam to stay with his original decision of out.
Yep, OUT and Andy McBride also becomes the leading wicket taker for Ireland. Wicket number 26, and it is a big wicket, a really good one, because Shanto was looking dangerous. Gone for 100, Bangladesh 545 for 6.
Yeah, nicely played. Played with such conviction.
What about that? I mean, nothing can be done about it. Can't put a fielder there. Oh, despairing effort. 100% for commitment. I think that didn't touch anything. Signaled buys to finish that over. Could have gone for runs. Swept and swept forward of square. There's going to be a chase on. Ball gets there first. Very, very well struck by the young man, the debutant.
It's gone straight up. Who's going to come underneath it? Humphreys calls it and he takes it. That's 4 for the left arm spinner from Ireland, as Ireland on the march on moving day in the second session.
Yes, indeed, they are. And worked out very nicely. It never looked comfortable. Mehdi Hasan Mirage, the pressure was building, the dots were building up, and that's a good period of play, and he just wanted to hit himself out of trouble. In the process, he's landed in trouble. Got that leading edge and knew straight away he was in a little bit of a bother. He called for it. My catch. Takes it, gobbles it up, and sends Mehdi Hasan Mirage back into the hutch. 17. He's got 561 for 7. Well, that is delightful. Not going to hang back the young man. Really played that slog sweep with aplomb.
Oh, beautiful. Easy as you like. So languid. Back over Matthew Humphrey's head, if you don't mind, Hassan.
Smooth movement. Well, with short pitch deliveries like that, there's going to be no pressure on the batter. And he just thumps it away to the boundary. Not quite the best delivery he's bowled. It's got him 4 runs, and that is tea here on day 3 of the first test match. 575 for 7. Bangladesh in a very strong position with a lead of 289 runs. So that's how it stands at the moment. Ireland in the first innings, 286. Bangladesh really piling on the runs. 575 for 7 with Mahmood Al Hassan, 171, the skipper with 100. And the Bangladesh lead now 289.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. It is day 3 and we are here to commence the 3rd session.
Good afternoon, Shamanoy. Yeah, it's been a long time in the field for Ireland. 138 overs, so there'll be some weary bodies there. Debutant, Murad on 12 off 23. Hassan on 10 off 19. Rather than play their perhaps natural game. But it's all wait and see stuff.
In the air for a bit. Yeah, it is all wait and see, and Bangladesh swept away. Aerial would find the gap. Goes for the sweep. Catch it is the call. Fielder there.
Yeah!
Will grab it with both hands. There you go, on cue at Rainsford. Murad has to go. Humphreys gets his 5th.
Yeah, well deserved. His 2nd in Test cricket. Well deserved. He's toiled long and hard. Just mentioned how he's been playing the sweep shot really well. This occasion, a little bit of a top edge. 𝗂𝗍𝗃𝗃 takes the catch in the deep. And a fifer for Humphreys. Hassan Murad gone for 16, 582 for 8.
Plays it late. Will get a boundary and get off the mark. Nahid Rana with that. Well dealt with. Ends the over with a boundary again. McBride, 587 for 8. They look ready as Bangladesh have gone past 300, and yes, they have called them back. Nahid Rana and Hassan Mahmood lead now 301. That's when Nazmul Hussain Shanto says that's enough. Yeah, it was a spectacular batting effort from Bangladesh. Mahmood Hassan Joy getting his 2nd ton. Big one, 171. Good partnership, the opening stand between him and Shadman. Out for 80, then Momental coming in, stitching another partnership, but getting 82. Captain leading from the front with that century. Carries on his good form and a classy 60 of 66 quick fire.
Right now then, 301 do Ireland trail by as Bangladesh take the field with 3 spinners in tow.
Andrew Balvenie along with Paul Stirling. In the first innings he opened the batting, but these two of 𝗂𝗃𝐿 and Paul Stirling did put together.
Was a bit of a tight squeeze. Batted nicely in the first innings, got a 60. Carmichael also batted nicely, got a 50. Bowled nicely Hassan Mahmood, 26. Quality bowler.
Out. Very first delivery. 2 straight. Sliding down the leg as well. Hassan Mahmood. Runs. First runs of the bat. Is it gonna? Yeah, Tijul does well to prevent it from going for a boundary.
Gosh, how quick's this outfield? Tijul.
Pace. Nicely hit. On the rise, good timing and placement. Inside edge, massive one. Will go for a boundary of the last delivery. 14 for no loss, Ireland.
And they do have one here. First one in the Ireland 2nd innings. Serious pace, good length, and the defence of Carmichael beaten by Rana.
Yeah, just a little bit late on that shot. And a hint of movement. 142.6 clicks, inside edge, and on to the stumps. Yeah, good areas. Yeah, that's a substantial movement of the surface. And if you go and bowl that quick, you will trouble the batters. So he picks up his first. Carmichael sent as an opener, doesn't work for Ireland. Gone for 5. Ireland 14 for 1. Lovely. Yeah, we spoke about his way of batting, his technique. That's nicely played. That is a very good shot. In control. And with the...
Now, big appeal. Well, initially, but then not too much heart into it. And the ball finds its way. Once again, not quite where he intended, but nevertheless, he earns another boundary.
Oh, stumping chance. Well, he's grabbed that and threw it back on the stumps. Have to wait from the umpire. Yeah, have a check upstairs.
Okay, stop there. Okay, I've got the bat on the line, which means that the batsman is short of the ground when the bail is lit up. So I'm going to go onto the big screen with my decision.
Rock it out. You've heard the umpire, Richard Illingworth, the TV umpire. Bat on the line. He was short, Paul Stirling, but great work from the Bangladesh captain, Nazmul Shanto. Was a stumping opportunity, but the bounce surprised Litton. But quick work from Shanto. Paul Stirling, 43, well made 43, but has to go 61 for 2. Paul has taken the bait and accepted the challenge. Answered with a 4, Harry Tector.
3.1 and 3.3. Oh, that looks plumb. Got him. Tayul has picked up our wicket and is looking back on the stumps whether he is in front. Oh, looks in some sort of a doubt whether he's going to take the review. Yes, he does.
Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. We will go back to Sam on field to stay with his original decision of out. Sam, you're on screen now.
It is rocket out. Was very adjacent from Tayul. He was very reluctant to go upstairs with the referral. Rightly so, Harry Tector. Some resilience in the 47 delivery. He's gone for 18, 68 for 3.
Temptation with the flighted delivery. Got him. Wow. Enticed him, young Hassan Murad. He went for that shot, and Shadman, I think it was, with a smile on his face, they're inquiring whether it was taken cleanly or not. I think he has. Look on his face. The Bangladesh is really on top.
Another plan that's come together. Field set for this. Nice slow delivery, 77 kilometers per hour. The tempter. Bait was taken by Curtis Camphor. Look how slow this is. Nice and full. Wide as well. Asking, hit me. Curtis Camphor obliged. Good catch, especially considering the fielder in front of him. And perfect. That's how you do it. Murad. Set the plan and it's paid off. Curtis Camphor goes for 5. Ireland lose their 4th. 82 for 4.
Tempting the batter. Oh no, that went down with the arm. That might be close. Umpire says no. Ooh, what does he think? What does the skipper think?
Okay, pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets is hitting. You're going to have to go back on. Hassan, I'm going to have to ask you to reverse your decision to
He
out.
has
You're
to
on screen
reverse
now.
his decision, and Bangladesh have struck again. This time the young man Hassan Murad with that arm ball foxed the batter Tucker, and he has to take that long walk back. In trouble, Ireland. He's gone for 9. It's 85 for 5. Gets the thick part of the bat, the outside edge, and survives. 86 for 5. And that is going to be stumps for day 3 here. Ireland, after struggling the second innings, lost half the side, 86 for 5. Bangladesh right on top. That's how it stands, 286 for Ireland in their first innings. A massive 587 for 8 declared, with 2 centuries, one from the captain and 1 earlier from Mahmood Hassan Joy. Really gave them that massive lead, and that was overbearing. The scoreboard pressure seemed to have played on the mind of the Irish, and they've lost 5 wickets for 86 runs, still trailing by 215 runs.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃 Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.